This is the newest TIAN or TG model gel blaster, the TG Noveske N4. And this is from a new website I'm working with called P320gellblaster.com. P320gellblaster.com is affiliated with M416gellblaster.com, which you guys, if you're subscribers, you know I've been working with them for a while. So again, it's kind of like a sister site. You're going to probably see a lot of the same inventory on both sites. Sometimes you might find a few different models on one that you don't find on the other, but both 100% legitimate sites. Both ship from China, so you got to be patient when you order. Remember, it's going to take anywhere from 2 to 4 weeks to get to you in the United States. You know, we can't really blame the website for any customs delays or anything. I'm in Minnesota. Things typically get to me in about 2.5 to 3 weeks, so that gives you an idea. All right, so we got the TG Noveske N4 here. So this has a Gen 8.5 gearbox in it, very similar to the Gen 8.5 gearbox that we've seen in the TG ARP9s, okay? So you got semi-automatic, you got automatic, you got priming. And then we see some similarities you will notice as I go through this when it comes to like the buffer tube and how that goes. You know, this is very similar to the same buffer tube in the TG ARP9 TAC, right? So this is how it's going to come to you. Now it does come with a black flash hider. I put an orange flash hider on here for the sake of the video and for the sake of safety, but it's going to come to you with the black flash hider. Comes to you, it's got a decent sling. I mean, most of the time when blasters include slings, they're junk. This one at least is a decent sling. You got your nice little clip there, okay? Obviously, motorized mags. These use kind of that standard P mag, so you can use a lot of different, any of the, if you've got a Gen 8 blaster, those mags should work fine in this as well. Going to get a couple little flip-up sights. You know, nicer plastic ones, but they are plastic, so you got a couple flip-up sights, right? And I think they even say on the side, that one of them even says, yeah, TIAN GONG, so TG. This is your stock that's going to come with, right? So it's this style stock, okay? Push telescopes, obviously. One thing cool with this one, you're going to get a 7.4 volt and an 11.1 volt. So you're going to get two batteries. So that's nice. Your 7.4, your 11.1, either one should work fine in this blaster. So you're going to get two chargers, some gels. They do even give you some Noveske stickers. So if you want to go ahead and put your stickers on there, you certainly can, right? So let's check it out. Here you go, blaster. So this is definitely like a very thin handguard, this Noveske style handguard, okay? Really, all you have to do to put it together is go ahead and put the buffer tube on, which is just going to slide through here, and it just turns and clicks in. Okay. Now, when I do a breakdown of this, you're going to see how everything comes off the handguard on the front, and you probably would be able to switch up the handguard too. So check back for those videos. Anyway, go ahead, battery, just go ahead, slide your battery in. I always try to, in the case where there's plenty of room like this, I always slide the battery in first, kind of leave the harness out at this end, and just try not to put too much stress or strain on it, right, to kind of tuck it back in. And then your stock, just go ahead and click it, slide it in place, okay? So everything is in there. Mag goes in, mag release like you'd expect it. Auto, semi, so we got priming, right? Got blowback. Most of the TGs like this, there's blowback, but it's not a huge significant blowback, okay? Semi, and of course, safety. You drop your mag, of course, and there you go. So pretty straightforward, pretty easy to use blaster, pretty easy to upgrade blaster with that Gen 8.5 gearbox. Opens up pretty nice. I've already opened it up once. We'll go ahead and we'll do a demo with it in stock format. Then I'll take it down. I'll kind of take it apart, show you guys the interior. And then, of course, we'll do put an upgraded spring in there. I think that's all we need to do. I will let you guys know when I do the teardown if there's metal gears in here or not, because I did not check that as of yet, and I don't believe it's stated online. All right, so Noveske, the TG or TIAN GONG Noveske N4. And this is from P320jellblaster.com or M416jellblaster.com. It also comes in a variant that is tan, that desert tan style. So you can look for that one too. And of course, comments, questions, post them below. Like, subscribe, share my channel with your friends. And remember, this summer, every month, there will be YouTube contests where you can win over $300 in custom blasters and accessories. Thanks.